beginning to look a lot like Christmas. In my opinion, a super beautiful Christmas song. And if you don't know me yet, Christmas is my absolute favorite time of year. And that's why I am super excited that I can teach you now how to play that beautiful song. And I would say, let's start. Okay, so let's start with the right hand, and I always recommend to take also my finger. So when I use the first finger, try and also use the first finger, okay? This will make your life easier, okay? So let's start with the thumb here on the E, okay? When you do not know where the E is, just take the C, it's the middle of the piano, and then you go 2 up, okay? So you start here, and you go 1 up, okay, to the F. And then we take the third finger to the G, A, G. Now we take the F sharp, and let's stop here, okay? Let's repeat. So we go first on the E, 1 up, another 1 up, another 1 up, down again to the G, and to the F sharp. Okay. Perfect. Now it's really important that you do with your thumb, you tuck under, okay? You do this. And you go to the G, okay? Then you go 1 up to the A. You leave this one out, so you go to the Z, to the E, and back to the G. Okay, let's repeat that. From the F sharp, so you tuck under here, the G, 1 up, to the C with the third finger, 5th finger E, and with the thumb you play the G. Perfect, that's already the first phrase. Let's do the whole thing. So, F sharp, tuck under, perfect. So let's continue with the E here with the pinky. Twice, then you go 1 down to the D, another 1 down to the C, and to the A. Okay, let's do that again. 1 down, and the A with the thumb. Perfect. So let's try for this first line also the left hand, okay? So for the left hand, we start here, the pinky we put on the C here. Then we play the E and the G. That's a chord, okay? So we play this chord here. We play it once, then we stay in this hand position, but we move our hand up to the F so that our pinky is here on the F. But the other finger stays the same, and we also press 5, 3, 1, okay? So let's do it again. We start here on the C. We hold it for 2 beats. And then we move it up to the F. Perfect. And then actually we move it down again. And we press it 3 times. Okay. Then we move it up, but only to the E. Okay. But now we do not press this one here. We have, instead of the G, we have a G sharp. Okay. So we have to press this one here. Okay. Then we move 1 up to the F. We actually had that before, okay? Perfect. So let's put it together with the right hand, I would say, okay? So the right hand starts alone. These 2 notes are alone, okay? Then we play together. Now the left hand has to move up to the F. Together. And now with the E here with the pinky, we move down the left hand again, and we play together. This one is alone, this one is also alone. Perfect. And now, remember, we start here with the pinky. We move now the left hand to the E, but remember, G sharp. And we move it 1 note up. Perfect! That was already the first line. So the next part is this one here. Okay, and we start with the right hand again. So you place your thumb on the A, okay? That's actually where we left off also, okay? So you start with the thumb again, play the B, C, D, C, okay? A sharp, B, B, C, B, G, G sharp, A. Okay, let's repeat that, okay? So we start with the thumb here on the A, okay? So we go one note up, C, D, C, A sharp, B, B, C, B, G, G sharp, A. Perfect. Now it's important that we have to change the hand position, okay? So we do not play now the A sharp here, but we take the second finger and place it here on the A sharp, okay? We play the A sharp, and here we tuck under. The same thing we did at the beginning, okay? So we play it B here, and we go up C, D, E, C, D, B, and the A we play with the second finger, okay? And then with the pinky we play the D. Okay, so that's the second phrase already, okay? So, and now you can actually play already half of this music piece. So, let's repeat that phrase, okay? We start here with the second finger on the A sharp, and we go tuck under, and we go up, A, remember, and with the pinky. Perfect, let's do the whole second line. So we start with the thumb on the A, and we play A, B, C, D, C, A sharp, B, C, B, with thumb here. Now we change, second finger on the A sharp, and we go. Remember, tuck under, okay? Go over here. So let's repeat that last phrase. It's important that you really take the fingers that I show you, okay? Because otherwise you'll end up, and we don't want that, okay? So that way it's easier. You start here with the second finger, tuck under, and that way you can go up and go down without any struggles, okay? Perfect. So the left hand for this part is we place the little finger here on the D, okay? We played it. And this shape stays the same. So we always play fifth, third, first finger, okay? So here, little finger on the D. Then we go up until we reach the G. Play this one here twice. Then we go down to the C. Back up to the G. Back to the D. But here we do not play this one, but here we take the F sharp. And then we play the second time, but without the F sharp. With the F. Okay? So you can actually always remember only the bottom note, okay? So you do not have to remember all the notes here, because the hand stays the same, okay? You always play fifth, third, and the first finger. So you just have to remember, okay, D, G, G, then we go down to the C, up to the G again, down to the D with the F sharp, and without the F sharp. Okay? So, and if you want to play that together now, the first two notes are again alone with the right hand. And then we start. Change here. Perfect. Together again. Change here to the second finger, that's very important. And now here the first one. Perfect, very nice. So if we would play it now from the top, okay, together, it would sound like this. last one here. So the last one here with the left hand is you play the A, and instead of this one here, you play here the C sharp, okay? And now there's the second part coming, the one we just did. Remember here D, then to the G, back to the Z. Remember here, second finger, back to the D here, and without the F sharp. Perfect! And now it repeats actually from the beginning. So there's a little chord in between, we play that one here, it's the G. Okay, but then we start from the beginning. You know that one already. Also this one here. Perfect! And now there is the third part, actually the last part. And this one is the following. So we start here, we left off here with the thumb. And this one is actually the same, but it's a little bit different here, okay? So, A, B, C, D, C, B, C, B, and then we go down. A flat. Okay, let's do that part again before we continue. So we start here with the thumb. C, D, C, B, C, B. We go down, A flat. Okay. So let's do the next bar also. G, A, C, E, G. Okay. I like to play it actually that way, because I can use all my fingers actually. So I would recommend that you try this one here. Okay. G, A, C, E, G. And then we have G sharp, A, F, B, C. Perfect, let's repeat that. So we start here with the thumb on the A. C, D, C, B, C, B, A sharp, and we go up. G, C, D, do. Second finger on the G sharp, A, fifth finger here, B, and C. Okay, so with the left hand, you play here the pinkies on the D, and now there's a special chord, and we play the D sharp, the F sharp, and the A. So when you are here, you change to this one here. So the thumb stays the same, but those two change to this one here, okay? So you have this one here, and then you have this one. And then you have the Z again, you know that one already. You go up to the A with the C sharp. So again, we have here black here. And then we go down to the D, you know that one. Then to the G, you know that one as well. And to the C. Perfect! Very nice. So, let's put it together. Of course, if you're playing that the first time, please repeat the left hand until you are safe and then put it together, okay? So, we start here with the thumb on the A. Remember those two black keys here? Now you go up with your right hand. Together. Here also together. And here also together, okay? Very nice. Let's do this one more time, this part, okay? Special chord, left hand. A sharp. Perfect. Go up to the G here, left hand. And here the C. Very nice. Now the last part, okay? And this one is actually my favorite one because it sounds super nice, but it's really not that difficult, okay? Because your left hand does not do really a lot, okay? So this one would sound like this. Perfect, okay. So this one might seem a little fast now for you, but you can also play it slower, of course, okay? But we start here, we left off with the C, okay? And then we play B, C, D. So we go basically only up. The left hand we do afterwards, okay? And then we play, you can actually only focus on your finger numbers. 4, 5, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's do that again. You always have this one here, then you go 1 knot up and back. Then you go down again, 1 knot up. Down again, 1 knot up. And then you have 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the last note, you do it with the second finger, okay? Perfect. Let's actually do that already with the left hand. So you have with the left hand here the E, and you play the G sharp, okay? Also, so not this one here, okay? And you press that while you play the whole thing with your left hand, with your right hand, okay? So you go up, and then you start. Perfect. And now with your left hand you play A. Okay, the normal chord, you know, and then there's a different one now, okay? It's the only one that's different. Play here G sharp and also D and E. Okay, like this. When you play it like this, it will sound strange, but with the right hand, it will sound awesome, okay? So you play this one here, and then you go back to A. Okay, so you have A. You can actually try this a couple of times until you feel safe. Okay, and then you can try it with the right hand. So you have. Let's do that again. So you start together, and with the D you play this special chord. You go down, and with the A you play the A chord again. Okay. So together this part, you start with the thumb on the B, and now you have. Perfect, and now the pattern is actually the same but with different notes. So it's not here on the E, but you start now on the D here, okay? So you have, so it's the same finger numbers, okay? So you have 4, 5, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then also down, and this one here with the second finger. So it's exactly the same, but you do not start on the E like before, you start on D, okay? So you start on D. Perfect. And with the left hand, it's also similar, but you do not start on the E, but you start on the D. Also with the black key in the middle, okay? So you can remember that. So you play this one here, while you play. And now we have here the G instead of the A. And we have here F sharp, C, D. Looks also very similar to the chord we had before, but it's only one note down. We have here G, and before we had with the A, okay, we had this one here. But now we have G, F sharp, with those two. Okay, so we have. Let's do those two bars again, okay? So we have here the fourth finger on the D, and here also the D with the black key in the middle, okay? So here to the G now, special chord, go down with the right hand, and again. Okay, perfect. And now we only have a short interlude of 2 bars, and then we are back at the beginning and we play from the top actually, okay? So the little interlude is super simple. The left hand actually stays here, just press it again. And with the right hand you start here on the G, okay? And then you go down, so you do. And then you go over with the 4th finger, but let's repeat that. So F sharp, F, E, D, over with the 4th finger to the C, B, A, until you reach the G here, and then you go F sharp, G, A, G, okay, and then it starts from the beginning. But let's do this interlude one more time, okay? So we have here the G, F sharp, F, E, D, and you go down here from the Z, C, B, A, G. Actually super simple, because you only play at the beginning a black note, and from then you actually only press the white notes until you reach the G here, okay? And then you go over to the F sharp, G, A, G, okay? And that's it. And the left hand only stays in this exact same position the whole time, so. Perfect, and now from the top. Remember, change here, it's important. Again, the first part. And now here's the end. Okay, you stop here. Perfect! Nice, that was already it. Yes, so that was already it. If you need help with that music piece, I dropped the link in the description where you can book a private piano lesson with me. And so I help you that you can play that song perfectly before Christmas. Yes, I look forward to meeting you, and I would say see you in the next video. Bye!